Layer compositions, or the layer compositions panel, can be used when it comes to setting up multiple compositional layouts for your document. Composition is how the space is utilized, whether it's how you set up your images or how you set up text. It's just how you utilize the space. So if we go over to window, and cruise down to layer comps, layer compositions, activate the panel, you will get this panel right here. So let's say I want to save this setup here, everything as we see it, the setup of the images, the setup of the text. Click on this little tab right here next to the trash can, which means it will set up a new composition. We can label the composition if we want to, or we can leave it as it is, but we need to select and create. Make sure visibility, position, and appearance or layer style is activated. So if you haven't done that, go ahead and do so. Just go up to Window, activate Layer Comps. Once the panel is activated, click New, get this window open, select all three tabs, and hit OK. Now this represents our first composition, meaning that everything that you see here has been locked into place. So if we want to create a new composition, I'm gonna go ahead and select I'm gonna activate auto select, and rather from group I'm gonna select layer. So let's say I want to place my text in this fashion here, and then move my objects to the lower left hand side, something like this and this and this. This is a new composition, meaning that I've reorganized my layers, reorganized my images, my text, and I can save this composition if I like this setup. So I go here, create a new composition, make sure all of my tabs are in place. I'll leave the default name as it is, hit OK, and there we go. I can switch from one composition to the other by clicking on this little section. It'll allow me to go back and forth so I can review my compositions and say, okay, this is what it looks like here, and this is what it looks like here, and then I can do this any number of times and save as many compositions as I want, so that I can get a good feel for what works best for the current project.